So this week's chapter is titled Charlotte Family 36 Daughter Flampe. By the title we can already expect that this chapter revolves around Flampe and her interaction with the ongoing battle between Luffy vs Katakuri. The chapter will start off with a flashback showing Rayleigh teaching Luffy to use observational haki, saying that it's essentially one's instinct amped to a higher level, also stating that it's the ability to unconsciously sense things and react to them. Now this concept is not new since we already know how observational haki works, but it definitely seems that Luffy will reach Katakuri's observational haki level or maybe even surpass it. After the flashback, Flampe shoots a paralyzing needle at Luffy but he avoids it. He seems to be fading in and out of consciousness, meaning that every time he's unconscious his instincts or observational haki kicks in. Flampe, who is one of the daughters of Big Mom and is currently spectating the battle between Luffy and Katakuri, is laughing at Luffy, saying that he is wobbling around like a newborn deer. This tells me that she doesn't understand the concept of observational haki at all. However, as she is making fun of Luffy, Katakuri notices this and gets mad at Flampe. He tells Flampe, and I quote, "As if I'd want a victory where I got help from all sniping from the sides." This tells me that Katakuri doesn't like interruptions and respects a man-to-man fight. Meanwhile, Flampe says that she's the cutest and most sensible of Katakuri's sisters, so she's the only one who truly gets him. However, Katakuri stabs himself and says, and I quote again, "A man's fight doesn't need backup. To laugh at him is the same as laughing at me." Now we can all agree that this is a badass quote and adds a lot of weight to Katakuri's character. In fact, this adds respect to his character as well as weight. After that epic speech, Katakuri loses his upper body clothes, making his face and mouth visible to everyone. Flampe thinks Katakuri's face is the result of some curse. In fact, she doesn't believe he's her brother anymore and compares him to an eel, which if you don't know what this refers to, it refers to what they used to call Katakuri as a kid. Flampe tells her underlings to take his picture so they can show it to everyone. Katakuri apologizes about the interference and says a pirate's fight has no place for cowardly stuff like that. Afterward, Katakuri uses the Conqueror's haki to knock everyone out. The chapter ends by Katakuri stating that he won't think of Luffy as someone who is beneath him anymore, and Luffy thanking him but stating that he is going to win. And that's basically the end of the spoilers. So basically this chapter shows us more about the relationship between Flampe and Katakuri, and also showing us the resolve and determination of Katakuri, showing us how serious he is about his fight with Luffy, and now is more serious than ever since he fully acknowledges Luffy as his true equal. So yeah guys, if you want weekly One Piece spoilers, make sure to subscribe and enable notifications. It's been Nightmare King, thanks for watching, see you in the next one.